Well, you know what, Ralph, 83 comes, 84 comes, we lose to the Celtics, 85 comes, we win our championship, and we win our championship, and we finally beat the Celtics. And we come into that season, and as we kind of made our game plan, we the Lakers, on what we got to do to get out the West, Houston was the team to beat. We had won the championship, so we were never fearful of you guys. But we finally, and the old saying goes, be careful what you ask for. We finally get you guys, and we're playing you guys. And you know what, Ralph? We're going to go to your little net you got behind you. Go ahead and do that.
There's the picture there. You are. What's going on? You going to bring that out?
Oh, Ralph,
okay,
listen,
great.
Before you put that on, there are two people in my family my kids hate. One is Dr. J for dunking on me. The other one is you for this play right here. Because when you threw that fucking ball over your head and you weren't looking at what you were doing, you just threw it over your head because you knew you had to get it up. But, I mean, it was a heck of a shot. And I knew that you got, Ralph, I knew you guys were going to beat us. I just didn't know how. But it goes in like that. And, Ralph, I actually fainted. I really did. I could not believe we had lost that game to you guys.
Well, cool. So this net behind me is a net actually, and I got it from one of your trainer ball guys, and the little short Hispanic guy. He gave me that net after the game.
Well, I'm gonna deal with him later on.
Deal with him later on, and then we put Houston put it on the plaque, which you see back here under Larry Bird's picture. So that was in '86, and that was the thing that said 1986 Western Conference champion. So I tell Magic when I was talking to him about this, where we was at some event many years ago, we had come out of a grueling series against Denver and Alex and that crew, 7 games. Keem fouled out, I fouled out. We had our guys take it. We win the 7 game. We come to you guys, if you recall, like in the next 24 to 48 hours, we come to you guys and y'all blow us out the first game. I mean, we just got literally obliterated. So we play game 2 out there, and we get in the locker room and say, okay, look, guys, we were tired. We whatever. Let's regroup and play the next game. So we win the next 3 straight. The next 4 straight. You guys won 1 was 4-1. So I said, okay, great. If that shot wouldn't have gone in, because you remember we had a fight over the bench with Akeem and Luke and that crew, whatever. So then we had to take over. So everybody was scoring, and then we go from that standpoint. So it's not the shot that said Rodney McCray said was this pass. And then, I started out high instead of on the box. So Kareem didn't front me. He was behind me. And I had practiced that shot, at least turn around and shoot it. You mess around doing whatever. You just throw it up to the basket. I knew where I was at, but I didn't know I would get that bounce. The ball came in. I knew I had a split second. I just turned and shot it. You see Kareem, he didn't put his hands up or anything at that point in time. But I tell Matt, I said, look, Irv, you'd have got beaten anyway. See, I go down right here in the pass, and Kareem's behind me. He got his hands down in his pocket, so anything could happen at that point in time, right? But we were going back to Houston anyway, so it'd have been 3-2. Maybe a chance to win. What I said, look, we're gonna beat you anyway in Houston if you come back to Houston. We just make sure you didn't have to travel back to LA getting beat. But then he said to you as well, I'm sure, well, you made us mad because the next year we won 2 more straight in a row. So I'm like, okay, great. We'll take that. We didn't win it, but you won next year, the next 2. So we'll give you that.
Well, Ralph Sampson, we're having here, he's talking a little shit talk to me, and I'm not feeling it, but I'm loving it anyway. The one thing that I'm really happy about is that you did practice that shot. So now I can go to my grave knowing that was a shot that Ralph had worked on. It wasn't something that he just threw.
I mean, every kid works on the game winner. I mean, you worked on it. Every kid works on the game winner.